to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
To me, Alabama and Nick Saban, this is a dynasty. What he's created in Tuscaloosa in the Alabama program that makes them the bar in college football.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kangaroo Black once again, coming back to talk about the top 5 defensive back rooms heading into 2022, according to CBS Sports. All right? Ain't no use in wasting no time. Let's jump right into it. At number 1, they got the Georgia Bulldogs. So, I didn't think the Georgia Bulldogs secondary was that good last season. But as you look at the numbers, they was pretty good. So, it is what it is, man. Considering that most teams was playing from behind and they had to throw on Georgia a lot. So, hey, they held their own. So, Georgia was tied 8th nationally with 16 interceptions in 2021. They was ranked 13th nationally in pass defense. So, it is what it is, man. Like I say, they did their thing. They only allowed basically 191 yards per game through the air. 190.9 to be exact. And like I said, they did that when most teams was playing from behind on them. And they was throwing the ball a whole lot. So, hey, they held their own, like I said. They got Kelee Ringo returning. He'll be a sophomore. He was on a freshman last year. Now, like I said before, Kelee Ringo only gave up 40 yards, well, over 40 yards in 2 games last season. And both was to Alabama in the SEC championship and the national championship. No other team or no other receiver caught over 40 yards on this guy. Plus, now they got transfer DB Tyreek Smith, who will return from 2021. So he was a 2020 All-American. So there it is. They did their thing last season, and according to CBS Sports, well, they expect them to continue on to do their thing this year. So I think they got another guy back from injury. I don't really know, but I think they do. But their secondary, they picked to be one of the best in the country, basically the best secondary in the country. But we'll see how it work out in 2022. So hey, I'm sure it'll be a lot of teams throwing on them this year too. So maybe they will be one of the best. Maybe they won't. But one thing for sure, we will find out. At number 2, they got Texas A&M. Oh man, they say Texas A&M have fewer 5 stars than their counterparts, Alabama and Georgia. So, but they still expecting them to be one of the best in the country. They got a lot of experience coming back. They only gave, matter of fact, Texas A&M only gave up 192.7 yards per game in 2020. One guy they did lose was safety Leon O'Neal. So he was basically the man in the middle, or the quarterback of the secondary last season. So we'll see who will step up in his role and see if they can keep this Texas A&M secondary on track from last season. All right, but I think they're going to have to get better than what they did last season. So, because offenses were scoring on them. But hey, we'll see. We'll see this year. Like, this is a whole new year. So we'll see if they do any better than what they did last season. At number 3, like I said, Georgia number 1, Texas A&M number 2. At number 3, we got Iowa. Iowa led the nation in interceptions last season with 25. All right, they got their All-American corner Riley Moss coming back. So we see what happens on his end. Will he continue to dominate his side of the field? All right. Then they got Jamal Harris and Kevion Mayweather coming back. They matter of fact, they got the highest rated DB commit in the 24/7 sport era in Xavier Nwankpa. I guess Nwankpa. Xavier Nwankpa. So he's the highest rated DB commit in the 24/7 era. So they'll have him. See if he gets on the field and show out and do his damn thing and show why he the highest rated DB in the 24/7 sports era. So they at number 3. At number 4, we got North Carolina State. The reason why they picked North Carolina State is because they stacked with returning seniors in this secondary. Tanner Ingle, Derek Pitts, Cyrus Fagan, and Tyler Baker Williams. So those are all seniors. Yeah, I think except for Cyrus Fagan. I think he's a junior. But they got a gang of experience in this secondary. But will this experience lead to stops, lead to interceptions? Who knows? But I guess CBS Sports think it will. But anyway, they at number 4. At number 5, we got Penn State. They got junior cornerback Joel Porter returning. He's getting talk of being a first-round draft pick in 2023. Can he live up to the hype? We'll see. But they lost safety, Jaquan Brisker. But they got Jari Brown returning. He had 6 interceptions last season in 2021. So Penn State on this list, NC State on this list, I don't agree with it. I do agree with Georgia being on the list, Texas being on the list, and Iowa being on the list. But I'm sure there's some better defensive back rooms out there other than Penn State and North Carolina State. But you got Utah, Miami, Clemson, Alabama, and UCF. They got honorable mentions. So, you know how I feel about my Alabama Crimson Tide. I think they should be on every list no matter what the position is. You know what I'm saying? But, last season, of course, we had issues in our secondary with miscommunication, misalignments, just basically not paying attention, not doing their job. But, as the season progressed, they got it together. Now, I don't think that we will have these issues this season. I think as a team, we are more focused offensively and defensively at every position. So we'll see how it works out for my Alabama Crimson Tide, which I already said will be one of the top 3 defenses in the country. So, and I still believe that. But if you disagree with anybody on this list, let me know in the comment section. Or if you think somebody else should be on the list, let me know in the comment section. And I'll talk to y'all later. Roll damn Tide.